just launching this mega business in many places. Okay, so it's only just 1 year in Jamaica at this moment. And so from Jamaica, we also are working on, if think about, if you know anybody in Trinidad, if you know anybody in the Bahamas, Canada is untouched. There are places all over the world, and we have a product that literally does what it's supposed to. I don't know if anybody on here has heard of or used our detox tea yet, but let me tell you, once you learn about it, there is literally, it compels you to want to use it because the testimonies speak for themselves. I lost 45 pounds in 90 days using our product. I have a personal relationship with our CEO. I know him, okay? And our warehouse is located in Ontario, California. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Our warehouse is located in Ontario, California. I have been there. I have visited it. And guess what? We are in the process of opening up a distribution facility in Jamaica. So you guys have the opportunity to be in the front of and pioneering something that is going to help so many people. Our mission with Vita Divina, this company you're on here to hear about, is to help people lose weight, come off medication, and create the lifestyle to maintain it using plant-based products. We have medicinal herbs and mushrooms that if the world knew about these herbs and mushrooms, I'm telling you, a lot of your family and friends would stay away from synthetic medication. Just think about it. Have you ever known of anyone in your family who started off with one medication and before they knew it had to take another one because that one caused something else? If you know of a story like that, let me see one finger up. Okay, maybe your camera might be off and I can't see your finger, but you know the truth, right? Or maybe you know someone who is borderline diabetic or full-on diabetic. Or maybe you know someone who is diagnosed with high blood pressure or borderline. Maybe you know someone who suffers with digestion issues. Maybe you know someone who suffers with kidney issues. Or what about infertility, struggling to get pregnant, hormone imbalance, okay? Or what about, let's see, what about, you can name it. You think about somebody who drink coffee. Think about somebody who has maybe a weak immune system, who's always sick, getting sick, easily prone to getting sick. Let me tell y'all, before I go on with these last couple of ones that I'm going to mention, I have not had a common cold in over 3 years of me using these products, these medicinal herbs and mushrooms. Okay, I have not even had the common cold. Okay, so you can also think of somebody who suffers with inflammation. Think of someone who suffers with low iron. Now, I am not making any medical claims as I move forward with telling you about these products. But what I am telling you is if you do your research on what these products are made up of, then you'll find how people all over the world have been able to get resolution from the medicinal herbs and mushrooms that's in our products. Our CEO, Armand Puyol, his wife, Dr. Esther Ramos, she went and did research. She is a herbal doctor. She went and did research and traveled through to Asia and China, other countries, to find the medicinal herbs and mushrooms that's in our products. Let me grab a pack of the detox tea so I can just show you. Okay, and so starting off with this detox tea, when you drink this detox tea, it's made up of 12 different medicinal herbs and mushrooms. And so it cleans your blood, your liver, your kidneys, your colon. You begin to sleep better. You feel lighter. You have more energy. Your appetite changes because most people have up to 20 pounds of waste and toxins sitting in their colon and intestines. Okay. And so therefore it makes it hard for your body to function and do the things that it was naturally supposed to be able to do. It makes it hard for your body to heal and protect itself. So when you clean out the waste and toxins from your body with these medicinal herbs and mushrooms, you begin to literally feel the change within 24 to 48 hours. And so that's why we have many people who take before and after pictures, and just within 3 to 5 days, you can see a big difference in the circumference of their stomach, of their tummies, and their backs, and their sides. You see a big difference. So if you have not tried this detox tea, I'm telling you, it literally is the best on the market. I've had customers that have tried to go and try other teas and always come back to me saying, "Y'all don't know, but your tea, those other ones just don't do what yours do for me. Okay, so starting off with this detox tea. Now, let's say if you have some weight goals like myself, and I'm losing the 45 pounds in 90 days, I use the tea and our life capsules and our Atom. Okay. And so this suppresses your appetite and helps with your digestion. Everybody's body is different. I love that we have supplements, premium supplements, that you can literally tailor the experience to the person that you're talking to. Maybe they need an appetite suppressant, or maybe they need a fat burner. You can tailor it. Everybody's body is going to be different, and it's going to need to focus on something different. Or like I myself had a hormone imbalance. Okay. And using the Venus help with my hormone imbalance. Let me tell y'all, I was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome when I was 19, okay? Which means that if I didn't get that under control, then it could cause ovarian cysts. I don't know if any of y'all have ever heard of that. Now, if you know any women that are struggling to get pregnant, or maybe they had one baby and now it's taking forever for them to get pregnant again. Well, when you look up the ingredients in the Venus, then you see how the Venus can help boost fertility, and well, the ingredients inside of it. And you'll also see how it can help with your hormone stability. Okay. The symptoms that I had with polycystic ovarian syndrome, I do not have anymore. Listen, I've had customers who have been able to throw away the walker when they couldn't walk after years using the walker. After just drinking the detox tea, they were able to throw away the walker. Okay. I've had my mom, she came off of her high blood pressure medicine, and she just drank the detox tea and used our chaga, which is one of the medicinal mushrooms. I would say go ahead and write down chaga and write down Ganoderma, so that way you can go ahead and do some research on what these mushrooms are able to do. Let me tell you, our CEO was diagnosed with stage 4 stomach cancer 11 years ago, okay? And they told him he only had six months to live 11 years ago. That's when his wife went and did her research and found these products. So every single product that we carry has a combination of medicinal herbs and mushrooms. I had met a woman who said she could not sleep. She has not gotten any good sleep since like high school, and she was in her 40s. Look, she took this sleeping lose. Let me make sure it's facing the camera. She took this sleeping lose on the first night. She texted me the next day and said she got the best sleep she's had since high school. Can you imagine? The things, the stress of life could keep you up at night, okay? Or just sleep pattern being thrown off, or, just an overthinking brain, okay? And then digestion, we have Ignite that helps your body to process and break down food. We have the Cheat X, which if you eat carbs, and maybe carbs might be the thing that's holding you back from losing weight. Well, look, maybe you might just want to have rice every other day. When you are eating something like that and you sprinkle the Cheat X on that food before you eat it, it makes it turn into like a fiber, so it can purge through your system within 4 to 6 hours of you eating it, instead of it sitting in your body turning into fat. So listen, we have the coffee, Tonkat Ali, which Tonkat Ali, if you were to look it up, you'll see how Tonkat Ali, it is a performance enhancement that works for the gym and the boom boom room. Let me tell you, I used to drink this coffee at night because I would go to the gym at night. And so I would drink it to go to the gym, and I wasn't having any activity at night, right? And one night I just could not sleep, not because I had too much energy, but because my body was too woke. The benefits of that Tonkat Ali, okay? It will literally wake you up, if you know what I mean. And then as far as being woke up, that Venus and Mars, we have Mars for men, Venus for women, performance enhancements, okay? I told you about the Venus, but with the Mars, it helps you, let's just put it like this: stronger, harder, longer, okay? And also it has a benefits inside the ingredients that help with prostate health, okay? So I mean, I could go on and on about the products that we have. Reishi soap. Once again, here is reishi is another form of Ganoderma, which is that mushroom that I've talked about. Ganoderma is in pretty much every product that we have for the most part, okay? In just about every product that we have. So it is very important if you write down and look up benefits of Ganoderma, because you'll find Ganoderma helps with inflammation, it oxygenates the blood, it helps boost your immune system. I am not afraid of what the world is battling with right now, because like I said in the beginning, I haven't even had a common cold. And so you're on here today because you know people people who would want to get rid of some inches from their stomach. You know some people who would want to build their body equity, okay? You know some people who would want to control their health stability and their financial security on their own. You know, there is no other way to ensure that your body is going to be able to perform at its best besides doing preventative measures to make sure of this, okay? And you know, I always like to say prevention is better than cure. You know, we are having people all over the world experience amazing mind-blowing testimonies, and you're on here so that way you can get a piece of this pie. Let me tell you, I absolutely love the fact that we are able to create a lifestyle around using these products. And we just so happen to make money when we share our testimony and the testimony of people who are giving their testimonies to us. Can you imagine? There are people right now who are sick of paying for products that don't work. There are people right now who are sick of looking at these online businesses and they are struggling to make money because they make it look good, but then they don't really teach you how to do it. But with Team Divinity here in Vita Divina, we teach you how to make money. Okay, we make it so simple whereby as long as you are using the product and you are sharing your testimony, there's literally no reason why you won't make money, because there are people who are praying to meet someone who has these type of solutions. Right now, somebody is praying, on their way to sleep. You know, I wish I could find a way. I wish there was a better way. I don't want to have to take medication. I literally have had a woman bust out in tears in the market when I walked up to her and I said, "Hey, ma'am, do you know anybody who would want to get control of their health or lose 5 pounds in 5 days?" And she was like, "Oh my gosh, what do you have?" Because my husband just went to the doctors and they just said he was borderline high blood pressure, and I really don't want him to be on that medicine. Because guess what? You start taking that medicine for high blood pressure as a man, guess what it does? You know, so she's thinking like, okay, my husband got to take this medicine for his high blood pressure and it's going to reduce his blood flow. Therefore, it's going to reduce the bedroom action, right? And so, you know, people are praying for a better way. And you are on this call right now because we are doing something mega with Nickesha and we want you to be a part of it. You know, if you can even think of just maybe 5 to 7 people who could benefit off of what I've just shared with you, then you can do this business. As you see here in this picture to the left, that is myself and our VP of Africa Sales. He is on the line. I invited him on here tonight to have a conversation with us, you know, and just talk about some things because, like I said, he's our diamond and our VP of Africa Sales. And, you know, I'm just looking forward to hearing him speak to you all tonight. And you'll be able to hear his testimony and just hear about how he made this a bit. Let me tell you, I'm going to give you a glimpse. Just listen. Can you imagine, you know, someone still in their 20s being able to buy property and send money home so that his mom can actually start her own school? Okay, so you know, I'm telling you, the opportunity here with us, we are literally still just in the ground floor of launching Jamaica. We are in the ground floor of launching Trinidad. We're in the ground floor of launching Canada. Okay, there's wide open opportunity for you to help people and make a lot of money and help a lot of people make money. Okay, when you sell product, you literally get, let's just say, a 50% markup on every product that you sell. Okay, when you become a distributor with us, you get a free website. People can go to your website and shop. And but the thing that we take advantage of a lot in Jamaica is the cash in hand sales. Because guess what? When you have product on you and you go out with your product and you meet somebody and you tell them about it, that's cash in hand. And you can retail it at the price that you choose that's fitting for the product that you're selling. Okay, so you have the cash in hand retail profits. You have the fast track bonus. When you bring a new distributor into the business, you make, let's just say, I'm gonna say 60 to $600, but I do also understand that you are not going to you will have to translate that to Jamaican dollars. But let's just say, let me see, Nickesha, if you were to translate 60 to $600 to Jamaican dollars, what would that be? Just to get an idea.
84,000.
So 84,000 is the 60.
Yeah.
And then what's 600?
I just gave you 600.
Okay, so up to 84,000 for a new business partner that you bring into the business. Okay. So I mean, because I'm in the US, so I don't know how to translate or I don't have the calculator in front of me. I mean, I know how to, of course, but I don't
60
have the
will be
calculator in front of me.
84.
Huh?
60 will be 8,400.
Okay, okay. So 8,400 to 84,000 when
Right.
you bring in new business partners, y'all, and then a 50% check match. I don't know if any of you are in supervisory positions or if you ever trained anybody on your job, but listen, imagine if you have trained people on your job and you can get a 50% check match on everybody you trained on your job. Oh my goodness, Nickesha, what would that be like? Because I know you train people. Girl, 50% check match on everybody you trained on your job. That is what we have
I
here with
could
me today.
resign. I could
Girl, I'm telling
resign.
you. Okay. And we don't have no monthly auto ship with our company, no monthly auto ship whereby your credit card is not stored in the system for the company to just take money. I've been a part of I know if you've ever done anything in this industry before, you're like, oh my gosh, I had a closet full of product last time. Listen, I've been there. But look, these products fly. What you see in my hand is products I use every single day. Okay. When I get off this call tonight, after I take my shower, I'm going to take 2 sleep and lose. I use these products myself. And so guess what? Because I am a marketing consultant with this company, my products are free because the company pays me daily, weekly, and monthly to be consistent. Okay. So it's not even like this is an expense for me at this time. Although I want you to just keep in mind, you should make the thought, your decision tonight, that your health is not an expense, it's an investment. I'm so sick of seeing people the same age as me or who are around my age dying of preventable things that if they just knew a little bit more about health, it could have been preventable. And so you are in the opportunity right now where you can just maybe try it out, use the product if you have never used it. But if you believe in what we're saying at the end of this call, get you a spot in this business, because I'm telling you, we are going to grow with or without you, but we'd rather take you with us. And so before I pass the call over to our VP of Africa sales, I am going to go ahead and just let you know how you get started, okay? And so Nickesha, if you can break down the packages with me. Now, let's just say you understand business and you see this opportunity. You see we have quality products. You believe in Nickesha. You believe in where she's going to take this business. Okay. And so if you are an entrepreneur and you're looking at that $1,360 package, that is 192 packs of tea. One pack of tea makes a gallon. 1 gallon lasts for 6 days. People are selling those teas for 2,500 to $3,000, 3,000 Jamaican dollars. So let's say you're selling it for 3,000 Jamaican dollars. What is 192? Well, first let's tell them how much is $1,360 in Jamaican dollars.
190,000.
190,000. So write that down, y'all. Let's follow me with this, okay? Now you have 192 packs of tea. That was 190,000 you spent. You sell each tea for 3,000 Jamaican dollars. How much is that?
576,000.
576,000 Jamaican dollars. Okay, and we have literally had someone sell these 192 packs of tea in literally 2 days. Okay, now let's just say you're like, okay, well, my belief on my bank account don't really match that amount to get started, but I know that I understand this business and I understand what I can do with it. So let me look at that 680. How much is the 680 package in Jamaican dollars?
995,200.
So that for me again?
You spend 95,200 for that pack.
95,200. Okay, now write that down. Okay, now you take 96 week supply of tea and you sell them for 3,000 per pack. How much is that?
That's 288,000.
$288,000. Listen to that. That is literally both of those packages over 100% return on your money. You know, if you've ever had a business before, then you know most businesses, the traditional businesses, it takes 3 to 5 years to even make a return on your investment. And here you don't have any overhead expenses. You don't have any monthly financial obligations, you know, and the only reason why we would want you to continue to order product is because you love it and you're making money. So that means you're going to want to order it anyway. And you get to make your money back as long as you follow how we teach you to sell these products. You will sell them in less than 30 days. I'm telling you. And listen, even if it took you 6 months and you had that $1,360 sitting in your account right now, and over the next 6 months, you told us no today, and then in the next let's say 3 months, something happens and you need to pull that money out of your emergency savings. Guess what? Where do you have it now? Do you have anything coming back to you? You just literally spent money and you don't have anything coming back to you. At least if you invest it today, you can double that savings in the next 30 to 60 days versus let it sitting there. Now, let's say if your belief or your bank account don't match those two packages we talked about, then we have that 340 package. How many product? I mean, how much is that in Jamaican dollars?
About $54,000.
You said 54,000.
Right.
54,000 Jamaican dollars. Now, 48, that comes with 48 packs of tea. 48 packs of tea times 3,000.
144,000.
144,000. Listen, it's nothing but win, win, win right here because you're using the products. Boom, you win because you get your testimony. Okay? Win, win, win. You sell it to other people. They're winning because now they feel better and they're singing praises to you because they're thanking God that you had the courage to even invest in this, to bring it to them. Okay? And then when you made your money back and now you can put your money back in your savings and pay some extra bills. Okay, now let's just say if you're like, you know what, I don't know if I believe the product works. I don't know if I believe I can do this. I don't even know if I believe in this. But I do want to see, you know what, I just want to put my feet in the water and test the temperature, see how it feels. Okay, let's say you start with that 135 package.
It's
That's
18,900. You spend 18,900 for 18.
You spend 18, you spend 18,000, or is it 22? Because I think, is it 22?
Yeah, with the shipment it would be 22, correct.
Okay. And so you spend 22,000, right? And then you sell the 18 for 3,000. How much is that profit?
54,000. You'll get
54,000. Okay. So we have training calls literally every single day. We have training videos on YouTube so that you can learn how to market this and get good at. We use social media. I am big on social media, y'all. I never really liked like meeting people out in person, so I made myself master how to market on social media. So that is one thing I am for sure making sure that I teach the team day in, day in. I teach income producing activities so that you can always make sure you are bringing in money. You always have fresh ideas to keep the money coming in. And like I said, you're in the beginning of what Nickesha is about to do because she is reaching out to people globally. So you want to take your position, even if you want to just test the water, see how I feel, get your package, get on a couple of calls, be in the front of this because Nickesha's train is not stopping. We just going slow right now so that you can hop on. And so before Mr. Gyeke comes to the line, Nickesha, could you just share your testimony? And then I'm going to bring Mr. Gyeke to close it out for us. Listen, y'all, don't go anywhere because Mr. Gyeke is a powerful man. And I am just honored to have him on the line. And, you know, I can't wait for y'all to hear from him. But I just want Nickesha to go ahead and just share with y'all from her heart why she's doing this.
Hi, good night, everyone. Thank you for being a part of this initiative. And I must commend the persons that were online last night. So obviously there is some level of interest, you know, for you to be here another night. So it's a refresher for persons that were there last night, and you know, for who is new, it would be, you know, a good testimony for you. So for me, my journey is kind of, I don't know if you'd call it a funny one, but I started the product in February. And in February, I did it, with the intention to get that flat tummy to look sexy, to go to a party. And then, bam, COVID take over. And with the takeover of COVID, I started to eat, put on back some pounds. I took the product again. And I wasn't disciplined taking the product, but I started to think and said, it's COVID, persons, hotels closing down, people losing their jobs. So what can I do? So I started to explore the odds. I started to purchase clothes online. I started to do a mixture of stuff. And then I said, I purchased this tea from this girl. Let me start selling it. So she sold me one tea for 2.5, and what I did, I said, I'm going to make some money from this tea. So I sold the tea for 3.5, and in order to make just $1,000 on the tea. And then I said, no, I need to get to the root of this thing. So I need to get to the manufacturer. I need to make some money, because I can't purchase it at that cost. It's kind of too strenuous for my customers. So when I spend my entire night, researching and doing a lot of phone calls and stuff like that with other persons, and they are researching to help me as well. And then we buck up on Miss Aiesha. We get her contact, her information, and we started from there. But prior to that, though, I bought 70 from the girl for 2,500, and I sold those 70 in one day. And then when I get my opportunity to sign on to become, a member, I got 10 tea to work with. And in that same day, I sold those 10 teas. So I make $30,000 in one day. And the process keep going and keep going. And I said, what? Money is here. I can make some money right here, because I don't have to pay any overhead costs, no light, no water, nothing. I just sell tea, and I just use my smartphone. And the thing I realized, you cannot depend on your WhatsApp contact to market your product, but you have to go wide. You have to go public, you have to go global. And what I like about this is that you get your own website, and it doesn't limit the person in your space or in your country to be on that website to purchase, and you benefit four different ways. So you benefit from direct sales, you benefit when you get somebody on to join your team, and you benefit when persons buy the product online. So I look at it and I said, what is there for me to lose? Because it's not like bills coming in and I have to pay and go in to dig in to pay and things like those. So there's nothing for me to really lose. I'm just on the internet, advertise, people call in or people text, they want the information and they purchase the product. And it's not like I'm not used to the product. I'm not somebody that you can really influence easily with network marketing, but this one somehow get me, grab my attention, and that's how I start involved in it. And I said, hey, I have some people that is business minded. They are interested in doing business. They are doing their own business as well. And this is also another opportunity for you to build in your other business. So it might be moving faster than the business that you had, and you can move the cash over to help grow your next business. So because that's one of the things I'm looking at. The next thing is that helping people, not everybody can live from a paycheck to a paycheck, and really nobody can live from a paycheck to a paycheck, because your expense is way higher than your paycheck, right? You're making $20,000 for the month, for example, and your expense is $200,000. And but where can you put that? But when you have another business opportunity, become your own boss. You're working for someone. Yes, some person might resign and do this business, or you choose whatever business. But at the same time, you cannot just move from paycheck to paycheck, because it's not beneficial. Because light bill is so high, double, triple in this time, especially persons going home laid off, so you don't have any thing to bounce back on. So knowing that you have this opportunity to come on board and to sell these tea, you can be either a customer by using the product, because you notice the underlying health benefit that is there. You can take the product and improve on your health, because I also believe I am worthy I'm always saying to myself, I'm worthy in investing in myself. So you invest in your health, and at the same time, you make money from investing in your health while investing in someone else's health. So when you invest in their health and they like the product, that is like a chain reaction. It keep going on. More people know about it, each one help the other. And our society is more informal, and most of our persons are not bankable. So if you can assist the informal side of the sector, which is the major side of the sector, in business opportunity, then it's a plus. And that's the journey I am looking to take this thing, helping other persons. It's not like I'm here to tell you, say, hey, get on board network marketing, move to this and sell the product. My initiative, my aim basically is to help people move, help people grow, because I've been around a lot of persons. I know struggles. I know it right down to the T. I had about 7 other business before this, and I failed. It failed down to the T. People thief your money. You don't have total control. Whereas when you're working for somebody, it just collapsed. But with this system, you have total control. You have your account online to monitor. You have everything on your smart device. So there's nothing really for you to lose, and it's not even mandatory. We're not forcing anyone, but we're just showing you the different, avenues that you can tap into. And persons might say they don't have the time. Look at me. I'm a single parent of 2 girls, right? I am studying. I'm doing my master's. I'm currently doing my thesis. So that's intense. My job is intense as well, and I'm still here. I'm online at 8 o'clock. After this, I'm going to go into Facebook to see what's going on in relating to the product, and tap into my schoolwork, and the cycle go on day by day. It's about sacrifice. So I always say, you enjoy the short-term discomfort to enjoy the long-term comfort, right? So you have to just sacrifice. I sacrificed my school fee by tea, sell the tea, and I make that back in 2 days. So at first I was kind of iffy about it, but then when I see I make it in 2 days, I sacrifice more school fee, and I just put the school fee in buying tea and selling the tea, because then I'm guaranteed that I will sell those tea. I'm no longer iffy about that. But before I end this section, I just want you to repeat. Maybe you can unmute your mic and say, I am worthy of investing in myself. Just believe it, risk it, spend the time. You have nothing to lose. You don't have any loan to pay back or anything like that, no overhead expense, no cost. Just say you are worthy to invest in yourself. Invest in your health.
I am worthy to invest in myself. I am worthy to invest in my health.
Right. Everybody else is silent. Aiesha, can you open your mic, guys? Let we know that you are
worthy to invest in myself. I am worthy to invest in my business.
Amen.
I am worthy to invest in myself.
Great.
I'm worthy to invest in myself.
Yes. So that's the spirit, guys. That's the spirit, and that's how we should look at things, because the rich will always be richer because the poor think it is a scam. That's another tagline I grabbed on too, because everybody come online, oh, this is a scam online. This is nothing real. This is just to make money from people. But a rich person wouldn't think like that. We only think the negative, while the rich person risk. They invest because you have to fail over and over until you get there as a business person. So a rich person doesn't think like, the lower economical person. So I don't want anybody to say you don't have the time, you're procrastinating, you don't have the money. Just try it, because I've done it, and I invest my money, $54,000, and I make it back in a day. So you can do the same thing. We train you, we give you the strategy, we help you to market it, we help you to get the people on board. Don't depend only on your WhatsApp contact, because you can move the product without your WhatsApp. You're not limited to your WhatsApp. So I want persons to say, yes, you are ready. You can attend more sessions, get more information, and we proceed. You can contact me via WhatsApp, and we talk about it further. Thank you,
Thanks,
Aiesha.
Nickesha. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm about to sign up with you again. I'm about to go ahead and come sign up with you again. I'm gonna start a new account. So I want to go ahead and pass the line over to our VP of Sales. I've been working with him in business and various, like this is our second company together. So we've literally been growing in this industry together. And when I say he's an incredible leader, an incredible business partner, an incredible friend, and an amazing brother to me. Okay. And when I say he's launching, I think we're at about maybe 7 or 8 countries at this point with this company. So he has traveled all over the world training people on how to be successful and how to have the mindset for success. So Mr. Gyeke, are you able to take over the line for us?
Thank you, Nickesha. Thank you, Aiesha. Ladies and gentlemen, and it's been a powerful call, and I know you guys are not here by mistake. You know, I don't believe in coincidence. I believe today, June 25th, was destined for you to be here. And forget about yourself for now. You know, who are you really doing this for? And what do I mean? Who are you? Why do you want to be successful? You know, what is really your why? And once you understand that why, your life is going to change, right? And this is a perfect vehicle to get you there. You know, the great Warren Buffett said one thing. He said, whatever you like, you make that your hobby. Whatever the world likes to do, you make that your business. You know, every single day, 2.25 billion cups of coffee and tea are being drunk. And a lot of people want to lose weight. Ladies and gentlemen, we all went through COVID. And me personally, I put on a whole lot of weight. You know, I put on a whole lot of weight during COVID. And since April 14th, I told myself, Albert, you're going to start working out. Albert, you're going to start taking the products. And since then, I've dropped 34 pounds, all because of these products we're sharing with you. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys can see my screen because I like being very, very transparent. Aiesha, can you allow me to share my screen, please?
Yes, I am about to do it right now.
So I'm going to let you guys see over the last 2 months of me taking the Atom and me taking the tea, I've been able to drop 34 pounds, right? I've been able to drop 34 pounds, and I'm going to show you guys my progress. On my scale, it calculates my weight every single day, and you guys will see how much weight I've lost. And more importantly, I'm just doing this to let you understand that products do work. And we have a powerful team. We work together as a group. We do about 20 launch calls every single week to help you grow your business. We are going to show you how to market on Facebook. We are going to show you how to market on WhatsApp. We are going to show you how to market on Instagram. Long story short, as long as you have a smartphone and internet, your business is going to go through different heights. Ladies and gentlemen, can you guys see this? If you can hear me, I want you to let me know you can hear and see me. See my screen. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
So you saw on April 14th, 2020, since then I've lost 34.2 pounds.
Yes.
You guys see how much body fat I've lost, right? I've lost 34 pounds in 2 months. In 2 months of taking our products and using them. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to share with you guys something that I haven't even shared with people yet, because I'm putting together a documentary, a 4-month documentary. And so far I'm 2 months in, because like everybody else, I was snacking, I was eating bad, but I realized I already have products that work. And I started taking my products consistently. And ladies and gentlemen, I haven't shared this with anybody yet, but I'm going to share that with you guys today, because I believe if something is telling me this group of people, of 30 people on this Zoom call, you guys are going to do wonders. You guys are hungry. You guys believe success is your birthright. And I want to show you guys how powerful our products are. This, look at the left side. This was me 2 months ago. The right side is me last week. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this before and after. And I'm right here talking in front of you. And I've shown you my scale progress. I'm showing you pictures. Just look at these pictures and make a decision. These products work. The reason why Vida Divina has the #1 compensation plan is because the products work. The reason why a lot of people are making money is because of the powerful products we have. So I'm here to tell you guys one thing. You're at the right place at the right time. And I can't wait to see the success this group brings. And please, 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 please get back to whoever shared this with you. And I can see some big things happening. Nickesha, well done. Aiesha, well done. Well done to everybody that invited people on here today. And I can't wait to see the growth everybody has. Aiesha, are you there?
I'm here. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
I really appreciate you taking the time to be on here with us, because I know this is like the 5th or 6th call for you today, literally. So thank you so much. Do anybody have any questions? We got some experts on the line that can answer some questions for you.
Come on, people, open your mic. Don't be shy. Time to make that money.
Listen, I posted a status the other day, and I said entrepreneurship gives you a whole new outlook on scared money don't make no money.
True. That's true. Any questions?
No question is a dumb question.
Is anybody on here selling in the Kingston area?
You got me, Denise.
Okay, I have somebody in Radios that wants a tea, but I wasn't sure who to reach out to, so I need to come in contact with you so I can give you the person info. The person lives in Red Hills.
Look at that. A teamwork make the dream work. Pass the sales to each other.
Yeah. So
Denise, go ahead and share your testimony while you on the camera, girl.
Okay. Good night, guys. My name is Denise, and I'm one of the ones who was stuck out at sea for 3 months. And as soon as I came, Angelita introduced me to the product, you know, to the business. But before I came home, I was actually thinking of ways how to make money. Several persons had reached out to me about Boomerang, about other stuff. But when I wasn't hurrying to make a decision because the prices they were giving me was too much, you know. So I said, you know what, let me just leave it. And then as soon as I came, boom, Angelita told me about this one. I discussed it with my husband, and he said, go ahead and try. You know, you don't have nothing to lose, so better try something. And I'm happy I did, you know, because before I even got my products, I started advertising. So as soon as I got them, I was out. And then I went again and I ordered, and I was out. And then I order again. So for me tomorrow, I'm on the road again. Pick up my products and I'm gone again.
Thank you so much, Ms. Denise.
Yes, ma'am.
That's how it is, guys. That's how it is. The product doesn't stay with you. As Denise said, as you get them, they're gone. Same for me, it just keep moving. It doesn't stay with you. And I would like you guys to, you know, not be shy. Ask the question. You can text in the chat box. You might need some more information. Or do you move forward? You know, come. I'm a very shy person, and I'm here talking away almost half an hour. We're talking. So from you see me here talking, come on, something here big I want to share with you guys. You know, I don't want to be selfish. I want to invest in my friends, my families. I want persons to grow with me. You know, it makes no sense you move ahead, leave them, and then they can turn to you for assistance and ask you for assistance and said, hey, I have a family. She's way up and I'm way down, but I am hungry. I'm here struggling. No, we pull together. We move together. That's the aim. That's my intention. So ask your question and let us take on this, you know, this thing for Jamaica is pretty young in Jamaica, and we're not only going to absorb Jamaica, but we absorb the Caribbean because it's not widespread in the Caribbean as yet. So you signing up now, or you trying the product or whatever means, you know, we move forward together in the Caribbean. And then of course globally, you know, it's a mega deal.
That's right. Teach a man to fish. He will fish for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, no one have any questions. Let's see. I want to get drop in the chat section or unmute yourself and say I'm ready to live my best life. I'm ready to live my best life. I'm ready to control my financial security. I'm ready to control my health stability.
I'm ready to live my best life, Aiesha. I'm ready to control my financial stability. What about you, Sarika, Carla? Let me call them off, Aiesha. I'm getting radical. What about you, Aika, Ega, Lore, Tamara, Roshana, Kimonia? What about you guys? Jody, Lucien, Kenny? What about you? I guess they're ready, but they're shy. They're still giving some thought. Well, Jody said, yeah.